What's up, everyone? This is Invasion Animation, and yes, I am going to do something, hopefully. Wait. Let me see, Right, okay. Anyways. Anywho. I am going to try to make an animation live. So wish me luck on that. And I already did some of it. Like it was about like 15 minutes worth. 10-15 minutes just about. So right now I'm adding a bit of a glow effect to the moon. It was gonna be the moon episode. Looks amazing. Thank you, Izzy. Welcome to the stream, Izzy. And welcome to the stream, Hip. Also, hi to both of you. Alright, so. Yeah, the team was going to be like the moon. Here's the list of teams that I have here for each day. I've been having them a day late, so that's unfortunate. But, yeah. I'm going to just convert this one into an animation about a werewolf. Hey, moon, werewolf, still good. Alright, so. Just gonna add a red line here. And then I'm going to have like some kind of werewolf transformation. Oh gosh, the stream is lagging already. How unfortunate. Don't worry, I'm still gonna record everything. And I'm still gonna post the process of it either way. So don't you worry about that. If anything, it will still be out. Alright, so let's hit the play button here. Should look kind of slow. Alright, let's see how it looks with the effects on. Alright, a nice little glow type of thing. Alright. That worked. Now this was a pre-drawn scene that I did quite a few years ago. I don't know why I'm saying quite a few, it's 2 at most. But yeah, this was for a scene for a cartoon pilot that I've been working on called Cryptic Adventures of Chloe and Caleb. It was going to be out this year. I'm still gonna do it this year. I'm gonna post what I have, but it's going to be like a little different too. What's the letter for the keyframe? It is Z or Z in some countries. So let's set that to that. Have that be, oh, that's not the correct button. Right there should be good. Just gotta animate a guy standing there or him walking into the scene. I think standing would be slightly easier. So let's do that. Right here. Right, no, that's not. Wait, that is right. Okay. So let's zoom in, press play, and that works. It feels a little bit too fast. So let's slow it down a little bit more. 37. That's about like 2 seconds. So let's zoom it down by say there. And that to here. I usually don't do that, but hey, it's fine. Alright, that works better. I almost never use keyframes in my animations, even though it would make things way faster. Remember to leave a like if you do. By the way, this will be up later. I'm still gonna keep on continuing it. And most likely I'm going to make it into a nice little speed drawing, speed tin. because after an hour, stopping. All right, so let's see. Let's just add a nice little black color right there. Let's add it in the corner here. Go here. This isn't how the werewolves are gonna work in my animation, but I think I'm going to try to transform him within the thumbnail image. So let's wonder what the animation will be like. Yeah, it's going to be quite interesting, the animation. Let me erase that part. Boom. All right, there we go. Probably not going to add any like blood and stuff to this one, even though I want to, but I also want it to be like quick. So let's do that, and that. But yeah, what I'm doing is like a human character. I should make him Ben, but I drew Ben 10 transforming into a werewolf like 3 times already. So it feels like it would be a bit much. Right, so let's do a quick sketch. Maybe I should make it a lady werewolf. Could be interesting, but I suck at anatomy. So let's add that, add this, and let's do mitten hands for now. I usually don't do mitten hands, but hey, quick animation today. Wish I had like more stuff to talk about. I'm not much of a talker. Sorry. Sometimes I say stuff way too fast and I get my words jumbled up immensely. I'm still working on that. Been years, but still working on that. Anywho, let's add this. But yeah, not too much of a talker. Maybe that's why I'm so bad at talking. Alright, anyways, let's add this. Alright, so let's add that, this. This fella, he's a little bit ugly. I'm not a talker either. Hey, it is fine for us to not talk too much. My art is like kind of my way of expressing myself. Like there's always a bunch of ways to express yourself, and it is important to, let me see, do I want his chin to look like this? Oh my, that looks worse. Let's just keep his chin looking like that. Right. You know what? That works. I need to get that perfectionist right out of me. Alright, so let's add, let's see, pink. Shall I make him different color? Let's go with, let's go with that. I haven't animated someone this color for quite some time. Alright, so let's do that. Let's do yellow shirt, orange pants, black shoes as always. It's usually black boots that I do. Cayman? Oh, I'm actually going to draw a werewolf / moon animation, and I'm going to hopefully do it in under an hour. Why is this guy just sitting here, or standing there, I should say, in the middle of the woods? I do not know. Ooh, my neck. Okay, so right. I gotta move him to 82. And I could just duplicate it because it will be just much easier than zooming it the entire time. Then Onion Skin is gonna come to the rescue. Alright, so instead of doing this, we're gonna do that so I see what was seen that's gonna be seen soon. Alright, so let's change that from freehand to regular. Right, let me gain my bearings. Okay. Alright, so when it comes to like something kind of simple like that, I just do this. I remember doing something similar in an animated cartoon that I'm working on, an animated pilot called Cryptic Adventures of Chloe and Caleb. It's going to basically star these two kids, all teens, still working on the details of the characters. But they're gonna be surviving in the apocalypse. And I think it's going to be quite interesting. You should see a poll of it. Like, it's a really old poll. I used to have a playlist full of old polls that I used to do before I had access to the community post. But this was, I think, after I gained access to them. Alright. There's the sound. Alright. I was worried that the music cut off. Alright, I don't seem to be lagging at the moment, so that is good. Alright, so let's just see how that looked so far. So let's do that. That looks weird. I know that's the original, but delete that there. Boom. Alright. I do not want to get political on this channel, so I'm not going to talk about that. But what I am going to talk about are trees. Because trees are political too in a way, but only political to crazy people. Now, I have seen many trees in my existence, and I think the trees are awesome. There is a tree that I recently learned about called a weeping willow tree, and apparently it has healing properties, but I haven't seen one. I remember seeing one in real life many years ago. I'm talking like more than 6 years ago. And if I knew what it was, I would go to that tree and I would start eating it. But it's a wild tree, so that's probably illegal. Anyways, sorry, I just hit the microphone. Alright, so anyways, Yeah, that was just a random thought that popped into my head. But yeah, it could have. They should, like, trees take so long to grow. So I think it would be kind of neat if, like, everyone, like, say, got their own sapling and can put it somewhere. Trees kind of look like tall people. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Izzy. In fact, in this animation, they kind of look like really tall, like, pants legs. I think they call them khakis. It kind of looks like that. All right, so let me see. Right here. All right, so far I think that's looking good. I should redraw him blinking once, otherwise that would look really weird. Now, I have a feeling that when I said I should draw him blinking, at least some of you, like, instinctively just decided to blink and realized that you did, in fact, blink. Because that's just, like, the way it is. Like, if I mention breathing, you're gonna start, like, breathing manually for a second there, instead of automatic. Alright, and I think number 7 is not too necessary. So let's see how it looks. So 83, 101. That's like around a second. That looks good there. Alright, so let's see how it looks so far. So that cuts down there. Shows the main character. Alright. Let's have him. Alright, let's have him look up a little bit. So let's make a new style, which is basically a fancy way of saying new color. In this art program, I use OpenToons, by the way. It is free and open source, so it is real good. Let's do a D. Press D. Press D. Oh, that's not working. I gotta click here. All right, now press D. That works. All right, so let's paste that there. I got a hand up. Oh my, that did not work out. But I'm probably out of time. But I'm going to keep going until I hear a specific sound. Alright, I'll call them back later, if anything. Alright, so no, that is not the correct color. Right, and since I'm zooming in on his head, alright, that works.